Yo, Eagle-Eyed Football here, and yes, get in! Reading 1, Crystal Palace 3. This is the match reaction. Now, you know what? A lot may say that it's a preseason game, but I do not care. This game especially, I was so happy with the result and most importantly, the performance. Let's get into it. Absolute complete control from the get-go. And you can... we're starting to see a bit more patterns of play with Patrick Vieira's style, really trying to work it from the back, trying to work the ball in between the lines, get it forward as quickly as possible. And when we do get it forward in and around like the halfway line, we're now starting to drive at defenses, which is amazing to see. Obviously, major turning point in the game, which could have worked for or against us, where it obviously worked for us. The red card decision. Referee, are you for real? You're giving that a red card? Absolutely. But let's break this down. For obviously, Gaeta's got the ball, and when you slow it down, Kayute is actually not looking at Gaeta, so he's clearly not ready to receive the ball yet. But Gaeta's played the pass, and by the time Kayute is turned back round towards the ball, it's gone past him. It was a shocking pass anyway. But needless to say, he's obviously gone in for a tackle. I don't think he's touched the forward. He's not touched the forward. His studs haven't left the ground. It's not two-footed. So how can it be justified as a red card? Absolutely shocking decision. And I thought to myself, you know what? With this game and one other game before the season starts, we don't need this. We don't need to be playing with 10 men because we don't want it to be a hindrance in our preparation. And you know who I really feel for? Kirby. Because obviously, whenever there's a sending off, someone has to get sacrificed. And this young man's started his first preseason game with the first team. And unfortunately, he's ruined it for that young man. You know, he's going to be devastated, having to obviously come off early. It was his chance to impress. He actually started growing into the game as well, you know. So it's just really disappointing, especially for him and obviously for the game in itself, you know. Let's just address some of the comments. Big up Jose as always. Yes, drive safely, my brother. Drive safely. Always supportive, always in the chat. Big up to JG. And yes, the ref is a pagan. He is absolutely, like, it easily could have really gone south for us at the time. Because obviously we've gone into halftime 0-0, and then obviously as a team that has man advantage is supposed to do, they'll have periods of play where they're on top. And Reading just started to throw in a few crosses, and they seemed like they were taking control. But then we got off the mark, and not only got off the mark, Mateta got off the mark. Absolutely buzzing about this one. He's having a rough time at the minute. It's just low on confidence. And I'm just glad that Patrick started him again today. And yes, obviously Benteke is still to come into the fold, but the more minutes Mateta gets, the more confident he will become. He actually played a lot better this time round. Obviously, that chance before half-time where he's taken a heavy touch, it happens. But he was getting himself in the right positions. His hold-up play was a lot better today. Things were definitely looking up for him today. And for his goal obviously came from the penalty spot, but had he not been fouled, he had a header in the back post. Great delivery from Wardy. And he's there in the back post. Like, he was ready to score from open play as well. And you know what I liked the most about this? As soon as the ref had made up his mind that it was a penalty, you saw Mateta run and say, listen, give me that football. And that is what strikers are supposed to do. Irregardless of how he may be feeling, whether his confidence is up or down, he said, give me that football. and he dispatched that penalty beautifully. And you can hear the cheers from the fans. Like everyone was happy for him. Everyone was happy for him. Jasper in the chat, beautiful performance. We'll have to stay and chat with you lads, but I have other plans tonight. Any chance you upload this later? Well, we're live. We're live. So as soon as you can get a chance to watch it over, feel free to come back to this link. All right, because it's live. It will be uploaded. It'll be up straight away. But yeah, enjoy your evening. So yeah, Reading obviously didn't equalise. Now, I had to look at this again because I wanted to. At first, I was thinking, all right, Gyro and Gaeta are still trying to sort out this wall, and then Reading's obviously taking a quick free kick. But when I looked at it again, Gaeta's actually set. He's ready. What is Gyro doing? Once the keeper's set, you turn around, you face the ball. Like he had zero idea what was going on. And the fact that the free kick was even taken and he's not even facing the ball is poor from Gyro, to be fair. Very poor from him. And as an experienced player, he's got to be doing better. Hopefully, once again, it's pre-season, so we take these mistakes as they come. And hopefully they only happen in pre-season because we can't be going into the league with these sort of errors. Let's talk Gallagher. Obviously, he signed for us on a season loan. Absolutely buzzing about that. Another dynamic midfielder in our ranks. Box to box, he can win possession. He can drive forward. He can produce. He's got goals in him too, and it just showed the quality he brought when he came onto the pitch. Very comfortable, along with Gay as well. I think Gay had a sound performance at the back too, but Gallagher was just so composed when he had the ball, very dogged, lots of tenacity when you're trying to win the ball back. And bear in mind, this is with us with 10 men, with 10 men. So it's no mean feat, and we've done amazing. We've put in an absolute shift today, and so happy about that. Really, really happy about that. And fun enough, obviously, speaking of Gallagher, he's the one that he wrote it. In fact, let's break this down even further. He read the pass, the initial pass from Reading, intercepted that, then rolled it into Ayew. And Ayew, fair play to him, he's got quite a bit to do. But once again, as I was saying at the start, we're now seeing our forward players drive at the defenders with purpose. And that's what Ayew's done. He's managed to shift it over to his right-hand side. And it may have taken a little nick, but who cares? If you don't shoot, you don't score. So fantastic finish to make it 2-1. And then, Banksy. What a free kick. I'm going to come to that in a minute because I do want to address this comment before Jasper goes. So a quick one before I leave, can't help myself. Now listen, appreciate the contribution. How do you feel about PV's overall reactions, these few preseason games that we've played so far? I'm happy. I'm really happy. I feel like we're getting an identity. We know how we want to play. He's given youth a chance. So if it's a case where they have to start the season, they're not going to be like cold or thrown into the dark. You can tell that there's dynamism in the midfield. No disrespect to Luca, but it seemed quite leggy when he was in there. But like the midfield just looked like they're at it, and that's now giving us the basis to move the ball quicker. I guess obviously decision in the final third is we need to pick up. Bear in mind we haven't had Saar for the last 2 games. But it's looking promising. I'm really excited, absolutely excited. So yeah, can't wait for the Watford game next week, which I'm going to be at, guys. I'm actually going to be at that game, so really, really excited about that. So Banksy's free. Oh, what a free kick that was! What an absolute peach of a free kick, and for the young man to actually step up and have the confidence, amongst some of the experienced players to say, "Listen, I want this free kick once again," and top corner, off the crossbar as well. Absolute peach of a free kick. And you know what? He's been getting I think a lot of people have been doubting him. A lot of people have been doubting him. And that's 2-2 for him. So once again, Dougie's found a gem. Vieira's trusting him. We're gonna have to be behind him. We have to be behind all our players. This is, and I said this in the stream couple weeks ago. This potentially is going to be the hardest season we have because it's such a massive transition. We've lost Rai, who's made us really stable. We've brought in a new manager who's going to have new ideas, new philosophy. We're bringing in youth players and we're bringing in some new players in general. And so this is going to probably be one of our toughest years. However, it looks promising. It looks really, really promising. For me, man of the match, Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew. He was phenomenal. Just constantly driving at their fullback or driving inside. He was just giving their whole back line problems, delivering crosses in, taking shots on. He was everywhere. He was everywhere today. Deserved his goal. Absolutely deserved his goal. And yeah, that's another preseason game in the bank. Obviously now we just need to navigate the Watford game. So as per, guys, I'm going to drop the link in to the chat. If there's anyone that wants to click the link and join us, more than welcome to. Absolutely more than welcome to. Whilst that's happening, I'm waiting to see if anyone comes in. Yeah, just a bit about me. Like I said, I'll be at the Watford game next week. It's difficult for me to gain a season ticket due to the fact that I play football myself on a Saturday. Most Saturdays, and I'm a primary school teacher, so weekdays it's just marking or being a daddy, you know what I mean? So really looking forward to being able to get out there next week. And I'll be actually looking to try and do like live fan cams and such. So I'll tweet where I'll be at the end of the game. Probably be by where should I be? Probably be somewhere near the main stand, outside the ground. And it would just be lovely to chat to as many Palace fans as possible about the Watford game, and also use it as a preview for the Chelsea game as well, which will obviously be the following week. So yeah, no, absolutely ecstatic about how pre-season is going, and just really excited about with regards to what the future holds. So yeah, this is my match reaction. If there's no one that's coming in for a chat, that's totally fine. You know, we're going to keep churning this content. We're going to keep giving opportunities for people to call in. But all in all, let's just continue to be excited, guys. Reading 1, Crystal Palace 3. And guys, continue to like, share, subscribe to Eagle-Eyed Football. I've been getting amazing support, guys, and I'm really, really appreciating it. I think it's now up to 184 subscribers. Considering I started about 6 weeks ago, I'm really, really happy with that. And you know, let's just continue to spread the word. And like I said, this platform is here to be able to talk to you guys. Most importantly, is to be able to talk to fans, Palace fans, most importantly. But I like talking to other fans as well, you know. I want to be able to give everyone a voice, unlike other mainstream media things that want to say that Aaron Wan-Bissaka can't defend. Anyway, let's not get into that. We got to stick up for our boy Aaron. But guys, listen, once again, thanks for all the love and support. Like, share, subscribe to Eagle-Eyed Football, and I am out.